Hey everyone, today we're starting a new series called What If? And it's all about something you might not expect to hear about at church. Science. Now before you roll your eyes, hear me out. Science isn't just about something for homework or tests. It's actually one of the coolest ways that we get to explore the world that God made. But here's the big question. What if science and faith actually work together? A lot of people think that science and faith are rivals. You can believe in one but not in the other. The truth is, that's not true. Think about it like this. Have you ever tried to watch a 3D movie without the glasses? You can kind of see it, but it's blurry. But when you put the lenses on, you get the full picture. That's what happens when you combine science and faith. You get a clearer view of God and his world. And here's something that you may not know. Some of the smartest scientists in history, well, they were followers of Jesus. Isaac Newton, Katherine Johnson, she actually helped launch humans into space. Galileo, who studied the stars. They didn't see science as a competition with their faith. They saw it as a way to understand God better. So I want to go back to Genesis 1:1, which says, "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth." The very first thing we learn is that everything from plants to animals to stars, even us, we were created by God. Science helps us study what God made. Faith helps us know the God who made it. Put them together and we learn even more. Even Jesus told us that our minds matter when it comes to our faith. He said, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. That means God actually wants us to be curious, to wonder, and ask big questions. Curiosity isn't a problem. It's actually a part of our faith and a very important part. So what does this mean for you sitting at home watching this? First, it means ask your questions, because the truth is God isn't scared of them. Wonder about the stars, wonder about your brain, wonder about how God works. Curiosity is a good thing. And second, see creation differently. Every time you notice something cool about nature or science, like the way your heart beats on its own, or how the sky turns pink at sunset, that's a chance to see God's creativity. And three, keep learning. The more you learn about science, the more you'll be amazed by the God behind it all. Science explains how science explains how, and faith explains who. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you all who are watching online to jump in the comments and drop some of your curious questions down there. I want you to think about something about creation that just blows your mind. Maybe it's outer space, or how the earth just floats in outer space. Maybe it's your dog and the way that he does something that's weird. Maybe it's how many TikToks one person can make in one day. Whatever it is, share it right down below. And I need you to remember this. Creation points to a creator. So you don't have to choose between science and faith. Instead, you can use science to see how awesome God is, and you can use faith to know the God who made it all. So as you go through this week, pay close attention, look around, notice the details, and remember, the more you wonder about creation, the more you can get to know the Creator. Later, everybody. Have a beautiful week.